Yo, yo, yo.
Welcome back to the Practically Bears podcast. This is the friendship segment.
Damn right.
I'm Finlay.
I'm Oscar.
And I'm the friend.
And this is going to be episode 9?
2 of friendship
Oh,
segments.
2 of friendship.
Friendship segments.
But yeah, so here we are, gang. Oh my gosh, another week.
This is Frankie.
Alright.
Introduce yourself.
Frankie, please.
Hello, everyone. You alright? I'm Frankie. Nice to meet you all.
So, why don't we get into, just to start off, Frankie. So yeah, who are you? What do you do? Where are you from?
I'm Frankie. I'm an alcoholic.
Well, welcome to today's session.
No, that is all good. I'm Frankie. I'm 24. I'm from Sheffield. That sounds like a Love Island.
You know what I mean? Application, mate.
24.
Oh no, I can't wait to get with all the birds.
I go gym. I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
Live in London.
Uh-huh.
Sheffield.
Wait, here's a little bit of his song.
I've got something to say. I've got nowhere to be. 'Cause someone to love like you is all I need.
Whoa, oh, is that clean to play? You won't strike us? Waiting, being like, claim 2 pence from the Pratley pair.
I need the exposure though.
We got so this. We got you, kick. We got you. That one up. Put that.
So yeah, why'd you move to London?
To do the music thing.
Yeah,
To do,
London's place to be, I guess.
yeah.
Where's that?
Place to be.
That's where we moved here, didn't we?
That's why. Yeah,
We moved to
that's
London
literally
for
why.
similar things.
Yeah.
For sure.
We all work together.
We do. Wow,
So-
did.
Did. Wow, getting into that. So Frankie, how did you meet us?
So my friend Jack,
Mm.
have you had Jack on there?
No.
Not yet.
No. Jack,
Oi, Jack's gonna be
Jack be a banger.
Hey, he's like, why am I not on there?
Banger.
Jack would be good on there.
Yeah.
He would be, yeah, we'll bring him up.
Jack one used to work with these here, and then one day was like, oh, we should go in this bar that I used to work in because we get 50% off. It was the boys.
The boy.
And I met you two, didn't I? And then I think about a month later, I moved down and.
And that was it. The rest is history.
Come on in. And then we worked together.
Boom.
It was vibes.
Yeah, it was
That's
hard.
that.
Oh,
It was the time.
essential.
There we go.
Pay my rent, mate.
Yeah, come on. No, I love that, man. Love that. So, getting into the... Actually, no, okay. Because we have to ask this in the friendship segment. How is it being friends with identical twins?
Because you met, if I'm not wrong, we met first. You met me first. So Jack brought him in one day. Yeah.
Did you know or not?
So he had no idea. Yeah, because Jack brought him in one day. I remember you were sat in the corner. I came over and was like, kind of like, serving you guys drinks, blah, blah, blah. And then...
I think you came back over and I thought it was the same bloke.
We were both in, yeah. And then I came over to like check on you or something.
Were you in? I don't know if you were in it. I don't know if you worked there. Did he work there at the time?
Yeah, you were. You both came over. Because you came over first, and because you went to school with Jack, you were like,
Yeah, I think you worked there before Frankie.
and then you came over like a couple of minutes after. And I thought at first it's the same bloke, and then I clocked straight away.
No, so you were calling me like you said. He said like Liam Payne. I think that was the first day. I don't know if Oscar was in that shift. It was me, and then a
What?
couple of was he?
100%.
I think I was.
100%.
I don't know if I remember the interaction, but I think I would have thought I would have been in.
Yeah.
Maybe you
Back then as well, I was in all the time.
I do think it's mad how different. Like now I know you more.
Mhm.
Because I remember when I first met you, I said to Jack,
That's so similar.
I'm the same person.
genuinely, I was like, how do you tell the difference then?
Yeah.
Which you must get all the time,
Mate,
maybe.
Yeah.
What was-
Now I know you, it's like obviously.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
like
And that's the thing. When they first meet us, they're like,
Oh,
how?
it's
And then you
crazy.
get to know us. And you
So,
find
for
out.
instance, when we was at uni, we used to go out with each other's friends all the time. Obviously, we go see each other.
Yeah.
I remember one time I went to see Finn when he was at work. We used to work at the pub with the York.
Yeah.
He used to work at the York in Angel Islington.
Yeah.
And I remember going in to see him, but then I sat with all of his Erdang mates, and I just went to an Erdang house party without him. And I just left him. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I'm
He was
just at the
supposed to
Why,
meet-
party.
they thought you were Finn?
No,
Yeah,
they
but
knew
they
who
were
was
just
him.
acting with me like I was fit.
And he was
Like,
supposed
I
to
was
meet
just
me.
chatting to them all, having
Yeah,
banter,
yeah.
like really, like just
Right. So
having a
you
good time.
adopted
And they were
his
literally
friends.
treating me like I was Finn.
And he was supposed to
How
meet
was
me
that?
after work. He sat me off. He sat me off after work.
But it was the first time I'd ever met like probably half the people in that group, and I was chatting to them like
And
I'd
he
known them
abandoned
for
me. He
ages.
abandoned me.
That was weird.
Mate, it was crazy.
See,
But it's because
Yeah.
people just do treat us like we're the other one because we are so similar.
And that
Especially
that
at that
helps.
point.
That helps a lot because it's like when you go through those awkward stages of getting to know someone, we pretty much skip that sometimes
Yeah,
with people because we know them because they feel like they know us already.
I thought
Makes me
what I
ask
did
similar.
today is I thought, like, I still get it. Sometimes when I'm with you, I can't wrap my head around the fact that there's like when you said to me the other day you play rugby.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought, oh, so Finn plays rugby.
Naturally, yeah.
And then when you were
Yeah,
like,
wait a
when you were
minute.
like, I don't really play it or whatever. I
Yeah.
can't, like when you were saying that he's shit at football or whatever.
Yeah.
Like when he wasn't in the room, we were all just saying he's like.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? We all sat there.
No, yeah. Mate,
Still
yeah.
like dog shit at football.
Yeah.
Can't run or anything.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, like when you run so slow,
and then
like.
I was like, you play rugby, and you were like, well, we're not the same person.
Yeah. Legit. Yeah, it's weird because like.
I genuinely think that. I do think sometimes that I forget. Oh, they don't do the same shit though.
Yeah.
Like I think so. Just for people listening,
Oh, yeah, I
basically.
forgot we were doing this.
So, we went and played football the other day, and we were just saying how like it's just so weird that me and Finn are so different. Like I play a little bit of football, whereas Finn doesn't play any football, because I play rugby, and Finn doesn't play rugby, and we're just saying that we just find that crazy, basically.
Yeah.
Bit weird, isn't it?
Mate, that's true.
No, it's nice.
Is one of you stronger? That'd be funny to figure out, wouldn't it?
We're
I
kind
don't
of, I mean,
know.
we haven't ever really done that. We never really tested.
We've always
It's
kind of
it, innit, probably.
this is the thing, right? So when we were younger, people were growing up always thought, what's going on? What's going
Nothing,
on?
mate. Carry on.
I remember people actually always used to think like, I don't know, they'd love to compare us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always, and that's exactly people always go to it naturally because they're like,
Because we are the
Is there any
same,
difference?
so it makes
Is
sense.
there any
And I get
difference?
it, and they're like, oh, is this, that, the other? But it's like, I don't know, it's like, would I compare you to our older brother Callum?
yeah, for sure.
Do you know what I mean? I would never would.
It's a
But
bit
because
different
we
'cause
are
we
the
are-
same age and we are the same, people always naturally.
So it's a curiosity. Do you know what I mean? Which I
Yeah,
understand.
man. Yeah, I get it. But actually, I'm trying to think if maybe one of us is. You probably maybe would outdo me because you are still doing sports and stuff.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I don't
But
know.
like-
I might have his number.
Almost
Technically, it's like, obviously, if almost one of you is working out more,
Yeah.
like genetically, you should be
exact same.
Identical. Yeah.
The exact
Yeah,
same.
completely identical.
Completely identical in every sense of the being.
Aspects. Whenever aspect. Yeah, no, it's
I've got a quick good twin question for you.
Go on.
Is the difference in hair
Mm.
a choice, or is it a sort of like, oh, we gotta make ourselves look at that?
Good question.
That's a good question.
Do you know what? When we was younger, we had the same hair. We both went for the JB flick.
Yeah, but like again, that was slightly different. Like I had my sides were all long, whereas Oscar had his sides shaved.
Yeah.
So like his hair now, but just down and swished.
So it was actually weird 'cause when we was younger, I naturally had shorter hair. Finlay had the all completely long hair.
Like when you think
Justin
like
Bieber
baby, like the baby,
flick. Like
Bieber.
original
That
JB
was like,
flick.
The flick,
Yeah. But Finn had that for years, whereas I went through a phase of having a little bit of the flick, but having the sides shaved off and the back shaved off.
Yeah.
And then I went completely blonde and shaved it all off. Went like Eminem, shaved it all completely off.
Nice.
Grew it out a little bit, had like blonde highlights. Went blonde again, so shaved it all off again. So I just always had really short hair when we was younger. And then it got to a point where
I think for me, I had to start.
I then, well, no, because then I went to Reed, and again I still had really really short hair. I think it's only been like the last since we left uni the hair's then changed back over that I bought longer hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me it was well. I was always my hair was long. I was always told to get my hair out of my face. So obviously we wanted to act as well.
Yeah.
So that became a big problem. So I started always kind of putting my hair up and over, and I started getting it more like when you're in like younger stuff and you're not taking it so seriously, they didn't really care. But then when we started doing it at college and stuff, I started being like, oh, Finn, like, we need to see your face a bit more. So I started putting my hair up and over. I was like, oh, actually, I kind of like it's a lot easier. I'm not always like flicking my hair, doing my hair. I literally, I literally put it, gel it, put it up, whatever, it's done. Yeah.
Yeah, move
So
out
it
your
was,
face.
it's just
I
easier.
try and get my cut a little bit shorter now, but then because it goes out so quick, I do find, to be honest, because we're doing this, I
Yeah.
find if I'm ever in front of a camera
Yeah.
or like I don't know on like stage or anything, I am always doing this. It's like
Naturally.
a weird thing. It's like
Yeah.
there's part of me that I'm trying to like
It's like a natural instinct almost
make it
to
like always look, but then I can't see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
Then
the
also
only
because you've got the length of the hair anyway, you want to kind of show it off low key, that kind of thing. Or
yeah, but it's like this mix between like I want to be able to see everyone.
Yeah.
One like at least
You're just like pushed out of the way.
yeah,
You still want it to be there.
Yeah.
I might get it cut. I feel like it's really a part of my
No, it's your vibe though. 100%.
It's whatever you want to do with it. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
time.
You used to have was it like you used to rock a ponytail when we was working together?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Do you still wear a ponytail or not really?
No, I tell you what, the reason I did that is because when I used to work at Nando's,
Yeah.
Oh,
I think maybe Sam. Maybe
there was a
Sam
chef there who Was actually a nice guy.
Nando's, are you listening, by the way, Nando's?
Yeah, shut up.
Dick, I'm talking about you.
Boom.
He's a nice guy.
Fair enough.
Immediately.
He's a
So
nice-
lovely.
He's
So
a nice
lovely.
guy, but I'm about to chat rubbish about him.
Yeah, we're gonna watch.
You never know.
Guys, tag him. Just kidding. Everyone tag him.
Oi, everyone tag Nick. Or the Knicks, you know, tag him. We might
Every
get
single
him.
one.
We might find him.
In the Valley Entertainment vicinity of Sheffield.
Sheffield Knicks, yeah?
No, now he knows.
Now he knows. Now he's here.
He was like, once he was like, you should have it. I was on the floor. He was like, what's your hairnet? I
Oh,
was like,
man.
On the floor.
Care about yourself.
Hairnet.
Chill out, bro. Care about yourself.
Hairnet on the floor is crazy.
But obviously, in the moment, you're probably like, oh, yeah, no.
If you're a chef, I'd get it, but on the floor?
Or did you not? You then tied it back.
Can I told him to fuck off.
No,
Fair
fair
enough.
play, fair play.
Fair enough.
If someone's telling me how to on the floor,
Yeah, nah.
The fucking Krabby Patty. He was walking around. Jeez, the fucking shower much.
Yeah, obviously, in the kitchen it's different, but like, what?
leaning back to us, I'm gonna go here. Here's food. There's food.
Sorry.
Oh, mate, I used to hate working there.
Yeah, man. Although, did you get good like discounts and good like not freebies, but like goods?
Yeah, you'd have a free meal every shift and you'd get a discount
That's
when you went
decent.
in.
That's decent.
How much was the discount? Was it like 50 or was it like
think-
25, 30?
I think it were 50.
Okay.
Yeah, Fernando's is about as decent.
Sort of
Any
Fernando's,
Nando's.
yeah.
They were quite good.
Not just the one you work at, any Nando's.
I think so, yeah. There was
Yeah, surely it's got to
I
be.
would have
An,
thought so.
I think it were 50%.
yeah, you get like a Nando's card, I can imagine, or like a some sort of like app
Well,
or a
staff
discount.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The exact
like a
same
staff
as
thing.
the-
No, wait,
like
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mad.
I remember the worst thing. I always just think, you know, when we were talking about this earlier about like stories in hospitality. like,
Yeah.
The worst thing, I think this was like a week before I left. Before I was like, I literally.
This is Nando's, still Nando's, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I can't do this anymore.
I'm out.
I was
I'm done.
My mates had like the threshold because they've been in there for a year.
Yeah.
And I think I was on the dole for a long time.
Right.
But I was like doing my music thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've got to go job.
I have to.
I was annoyed, isn't it?
Oh.
So big.
And I was like, before I was in, I was like,
No, just don't want to do it anymore.
and there was this one lad who had, I remember he was wearing Louboutins, proper like fucking shabby guy.
Yeah.
And he was, not that Louboutins are shabby, but he always shout. And Louboutins are dead. But he had.
Son of a
I just
game.
remember he had this. You know, remember the spiky like.
Yep.
shoes? He had them on. He was with his girlfriend, and he'd left his phone in the waiting area.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, he's left his phone, so I'll go and give it to him.
Yeah.
And I gave it to him, and this wasn't even that bad, but we were talking about like bad customers.
Yeah.
For some reason, this sticks in my mind. I gave him the phone, and I was like, oh, you left your phone, mate. And he, honestly, the phone came into his like eye line. He just looked at it, took it, and then just carried on. I like
Oh, mate.
didn't even acknowledge that I like.
You done him a favour.
You know, as if
done him a
like,
solid.
I am basically like a robot. Like I am
Yeah,
part of the restaurant.
Yeah. Like you're nothing.
Yeah.
But
So then I went,
he just doesn't even acknowledge you. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Saying that, do you think now, obviously after leaving hospitality, you'd ever go back?
No,
Or are you done?
Never.
You done?
Really?
Fully done.
Jenny couldn't never.
Would you do like retail, front of house stuff, or generally just?
Would I ever do it again?
Yeah, well, no. Would you do like? So you obviously you've
You
done.
don't want to do hospitality, so
You've done
would you do
hospitality.
like
Would you do
retail?
like? Would you work in like clothing shops and stuff like that? You wouldn't work in clothing shops either.
No, man.
But you
So
do
what-
the music thing, ain't you? So like you
I suppose,
teach.
yeah, I suppose that kind of you're teaching. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you-
I mean, obviously, I'm saying that, the fact that I don't have to. The whole time
Yeah.
I did was that I had to.
Because you had to, yeah.
But you
I
wouldn't.
think, yeah, for me it was like I think I had like. I don't know. It wasn't. I'm quite a hard-working person, so it wasn't like the hard work aspect.
Yeah.
It's the fact that when you're in hospitality, someone can actually. They're basically allowed to just treat you like shit.
Oh, man, yeah.
Like they are. Almost.
There's not a lot.
encouraged.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing with restaurants, isn't it? It's like if you don't think it's right.
We want to
Like,
know your
I'll have
opinion.
it if I'm out with my like. My mum's not that bad, but like if I'm out with like family members.
Yeah.
And someone like calls something out.
Yeah.
It really annoys me.
Yeah,
Because I'm like. It just pisses me off.
Yeah.
You ever get
It's
that?
no, it's
When you're
annoyed
like,
as well because I think
100%.
I think
that's not that deep.
What-
to
Yeah.
ruin that waiter's day.
And that's it. And what's so hard about it as well is they'll do checkbacks. So they want to know. So for instance, we'll have to do a check back. We give you your main. We'll wait like you've had 2, 3, 4 bites, and we'll come back and make sure it's okay. And it's like we are just like asking for you to say it's like there's an issue or something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's like when you're doing it, it's just like it's just long. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I
Or like the
when people do
thing. And
yeah.
That trick.
I honestly I mean
Every time he'd be like, remember when we used to work and he'd what's his name? But the boss would make you like carry drinks like on a tray.
Yeah.
And it'd be like 2 wines, and he'd pass it to me and look at me. Be like, just like carry
Oh man.
So I was telling the end, yeah.
it. Because I'm gonna drop them.
But that's exactly.
Like I am gonna.
It's gotta go all over the
I
floor.
was shit.
Enjoy it.
I would've definitely
It
done
is that thing of just having to be people pleasers when you're a waiter. You have to, because obviously your job is to make sure they have a good time.
Yeah.
And it's like you are literally then therefore working for them. Do you know what I
If
mean?
you're
It's just
someone who
long
like
road.
thinks, you didn't bring that on a tray. Like,
Oh man.
Yeah, it's not that deep. Do you know what I mean?
But like
It's really not that
it's
deep.
difficult because like companies obviously have what they want and stuff, and like have like
I get that.
their way of service.
I do get that.
Which
standards.
Yeah, the thing is,
Exactly,
there's brand
precisely.
standards you have to hit, but then I think also as well, you just do need to be lenient, and it depends on where you work and stuff as well, massively. Like, I would never enforce a rule to someone who really has a problem with it or really doesn't want to do it. It's like, I'm not gonna make you.
yeah, 'cause,
Like,
you're gonna
I'll
resent
run
the
a
job, you're
shift,
gonna
and I'm
resent you.
like, I'm not gonna force you to do something you don't want to do. Yes, I will be like, can you please? If you do or don't, that's on your character.
Yeah.
That's on who you are as a person.
Yeah.
Again, if it's because you physically can't or some reason like that, then okay, fair enough. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. It's more I'll ask them because I know it's my job to ask them, and then whether they do it or not's on them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I as long as you cover your own back kind of thing, that's what I
Yeah,
get.
I think what for me, what it is like if there's a table literally like 2 feet behind me, it's like I'm carrying it. I'm taking it by hand.
Oh
Do
yeah,
you know what I
you
mean?
mean like
Like-
glasses and stuff.
Because obviously the way our company works is like no tray, no way.
Yeah.
Everything has to be done on the tray.
Yeah.
But if there's like 2 pints and they're on a high table literally right behind me, I'm not gonna bring a tray over. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna grab them babies. So no, that's one of them.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Anyway,
man.
go on. Start the old list off. We've got a little list of topics
So,
to get through.
Yeah, hello. So,
Right, you know.
well, first of all, how's everyone's week's been? That's,
Oh yeah,
that's
we
to
did the
start
weekly
off.
catch up.
Weekly catch up. Well, Finn, how's your week been?
Mine's been good. I
You've been off this week.
have been off this
Been
week.
vibing.
I booked my flights to go out to Miami.
Oh, Miami.
Oh, yeah, I've paid for some flights to go to Miami to see my girlfriend.
Oh man.
Yeah, I've actually bought them. So I'm going out I'm flying on the 20th
Of
of March.
Yep.
And I get back on the 31st / the 1st. I fly through the night. So on the 1st of April is when I touch down back in the England,
That'll be sick.
which would be so nice, mate. The sun as well, bro, 'cause it's just so rainy. And I love winter. I'm a big winter fan, but it's just so depressing. It gets to the point. It's like
such like a wet winter.
yeah,
this
it's
year.
like it's been so long. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of done with
Well,
it.
it's January, February. Been so
Yeah, like it's winter started from like what, September last year, October last
Yeah,
year, and it's just been bad since then.
It's not
And
been
we're
too-
in Feb.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm ready for some sun, so I'm excited to kind of get out there, and also just to see my girlfriend. 'Cause I haven't seen her in like a month and a bit now. So and it'll be another month. So it'll be like 2 and a bit months since I've seen her. So that'll be nice.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And I'll get
time.
to see her in Miami.
I
Do you know
mean,
what I mean?
flipping in Miami as well. People
And I'm on the
going
cruise.
there.
I'm chilling. Do you know what I mean? I'm just chilling out.
What a
So
vibe.
yeah, so I
it's
bought my flights. Otherwise, I've just been off all week. I'm playing Marvel Rivals, which is a big game the Oscar obsessed with at the moment.
Damn right.
It's kind of like Overwatch.
We've
We've
Frankie
explained it
into
in
it.
previous podcasts.
Yeah,
we'll get
yeah.
you in on it tonight. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get you on.
good. Good time.
Yeah, grinding that, and then yeah, just chilling.
Dive well into the game.
Mate, I'm
Oh,
big
yeah, we're
gamers,
big gamers.
big gamers.
Big gamers.
And then I watched Venom: The Last Dance.
You've not seen it before?
I hadn't seen it, and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, let me bang this
What'd you
little bad
think?
boy on. It's the third one, third of the. It's the finale of the
Right, it's
trilogy.
alright.
It's good. There were some moments in it. I'm like, I don't know if that would like realistically happen. Like, if you're gonna watch, don't listen to me now.
Skip like the next like 2 minutes.
Yeah, there's a family. Are you gonna watch it?
No.
Okay, there's a family in it, and they're like obsessed, and they're obsessed with aliens, and it's like Area 51. Is that the name of like, their alien
Yeah,
base
yeah,
they have in
yeah, yeah,
America? So they're driving on this road to go to Area 51, and then
Oh,
there's
yeah.
this little so they go and see it. They're still at the fences, and they're all looking at it. I'm like, okay, that's nice. They've seen it now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you stand, maybe look around for a little bit, maybe they wait there for 30 minutes.
You can get that.
Or,
close,
you
right?
know, yeah.
At the fences, that's a bit crazy.
Oh, that's a
still.
bit mad. And then they say there's a hole, and this guy willingly takes his 2 children and his wife through this fence into a very secret Area 51. Do you know what I mean? It's like
area, yeah.
people probably could get in nowadays. Realistically, how America is, you get shot.
Get shot.
Yeah.
Get shot.
Yeah.
Or
Or
you-
you getting close to it, you get shot.
Yeah, or you get tased and you get arrested there and then. Like,
Yeah.
they're not playing around.
Yeah.
And he's just taking his family willingly into it, and then there's no one around the base, and they get to climb up this big tall building,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, we can try and see more from up here, and I'm just like, it's just. Don't get me wrong, I'm not arguing about how realistic it is because aliens aren't real as well. Well, I don't know about that, but like Venom and stuff isn't obviously real. But I think that was just a bit far fetched for me.
Yeah,
And
the
then of
actual
course,
idea
because
of
they're
Venom.
in there, they get brought into the
But they try
storyline
and do
again.
it realistic, don't they? That's the
Yeah.
issue. I think that's the issue with films nowadays. Is everyone tries to take themselves so seriously and be realistic.
But it's like if they're setting a
little
realistic,
mess ups like that, and you're like, you can't just ruin the whole thing.
it's like if they're setting a realistic tone and they're trying to make Venom in a realistic world.
Yeah.
I don't know, scenarios like that to me just don't make sense. Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit
I
rogue.
do like Tom Hardy.
I do
Tom
love.
Hardy,
Oh mate, love Tom Hardy.
Oh, I
Great,
think
he's so
sick.
good.
I think he's like one of the best.
But otherwise,
Yeah,
yeah,
I like Tom Hardy.
I enjoyed it. It was a good film. It was a good light-hearted
It's
film.
like he's. Have you ever seen the interviews of him with like Leonardo DiCaprio?
No.
And he's like,
No, I thought it was Inception. No,
Yeah,
but
the
oh yeah, well, yeah. Oh my god, they done 2 films together, haven't they?
Yeah.
so it's testament to what my algorithms like, but it's like, fucking times that Tom Hardy, how Alfred is co-stars.
No, but who is it?
It's him like eating a bag of sweets.
Shia LaBeouf said this. Shia LaBeouf said he did a film with him, and he's like a gorilla. He said he's like a gorilla on the set. Like it's his set. Like he's a big boy, and it's his set. He runs it. Like he's in charge, and what he says kind of goes on his sets. And he gives that energy as well. Do you know what I mean?
No, but I would never have got that vibe from him.
He is so
Watching him
lovely and
in
nice,
films
yeah.
shit, especially.
But apparently he's really kind of gruff on the sets, and he's really like he makes it.
Man, no, I wouldn't.
But it's probably because that's how he makes the atmosphere comfortable for him, so he can be his natural.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly it for me. Like you want to be as comfortable as you can on set. So if he's just gonna walk around, do his thing, do it himself, like.
Have you seen Peaky Blinders?
Yes,
Do you have?
Yeah.
It's so him and Cillian Murphy are a good match because I feel
mate,
like
yeah.
Cillian Murphy's quite powerful.
Have you seen that? What's his name's going to be going into the? They're doing a film. Of Peaky
Oh
Blinders.
yeah.
And the guy who's dating Sabrina Carpenter, what was his name? The Irish
Barry Keogh.
Barry. Yes, yeah, the Irish
Hogan,
guy. He's getting
Keoghan.
unreal casting. I think he's
I
perfect.
don't
Peaky
think they're
Blinders.
together anymore. I think they broke up.
They're not. No.
Anyway,
He's
But,
meant to be. He's going to be in the Beatles film, isn't he?
Is he?
No.
Who's he going to be?
Oh
He's
yeah,
gonna be
he is.
Ringo Starr.
He's been
Ringo,
yeah,
makes
he's been
sense.
one of them. I can't remember.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
So I
Ringo
saw a
makes
photo of
sense.
all of them on together. I think recently, or someone edited
Who's
them
playing
all
John?
together. I can't.
Barry Dickinson.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's
Is it
good
Harry
casting. They all
Dickinson?
look like.
I actually don't even know, so I'm actually completely guessing.
Yeah, I need to have a look.
I think it's
I'll
Harry
have a look. Shall I have a
Dickinson and
look?
Paul Mescal.
Paul Mescal.
And
Wait, is who? Paul McCartney?
I think so.
Paul Mescal?
Ball is
Oh,
ball.
there we go.
It's Padre Pascal, I think.
How's your week been, anyways?
Yeah, sound.
Yeah, chilling.
Yeah, sound.
It's been a good week, to be fair.
I've had a really good week.
What have you been up
We
to?
we went out, didn't we, last weekend?
We went out last weekend.
Yeah,
Went to a live jazz bar.
So sorry. So Paul Mescal plays Paul McCartney. Harris Dickinson plays John Lennon. Yep, Harry
You got
Keoghan.
that?
Barry, yeah. Oh my freaking gosh. Joseph Quinn plays George Harrison.
Oh yes, that's it. I
What
knew
the
it was Joseph
hell?
Quinn because he said hello.
And then Sam Mendes
He's always
is directing
been
the film.
Human Torch.
The
He was
Human
in.
Torch.
Have you seen Quiet Place? Yeah,
what's it
day
called?
one.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I don't like this and feel wake up.
Yeah.
Although I'm gonna say it here, him as Johnny Storm,
Don't
really
rate it.
against it.
But that's
Because
because Chris
Johnny's-
Evans and then
Chris
Michael B.
Evans,
You got Chris Evans and Michael B. Jordan, both of them, in my
It's
opinion.
just in the
unreal.
comics, he's always said to be a ladies' man, and I look at Joseph Quinn, no disrespect,
It gives me sweet boy energy.
and I'm just like, you're not like you don't look how I think he should look.
Gives me sweet
And I know
boy.
it's so shallow, and that's not the way we look at it
No, you're
nowadays.
so right
But
there.
at the same time, if we're basing it off the comics like they have done so
We're big-
well
we're big
with all the
Marvel fans
MCU, it's like
Yeah, I agree.
Did you watch the Deadpool versus
Deadpool and
Wolverine?
Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah,
He's in
yeah.
that, isn't he, Chris Evans?
Yes, he is, as Human Torch.
Yeah, and that's what I
Spoiler,
mean,
sorry.
man. He's such a he was perfect. The physical casting of the
Unreal.
first 2005 X-Men, Fantastic Four, wasn't
Go
it?
on.
Did they bring him in and you thought it was going to be Captain America?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he's like,
He's
he's
all
gonna
covered
say Avengers. He goes, Flame Iron. What?
It is
the
sick. It is
hell?
sick.
Yeah, man, it's sick. Could you hear his voice? He goes, another A-list celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick.
That was a good.
No, man, I'm real.
Anyway, sorry.
How's your week been, Oscar?
Standard real good actually. I played rugby today and we won, so we go top of the league, baby. Top of the league. Come on, top of the league, and one game in hand over third place, second place. We're now above them because they lost another game. So yeah, no, sitting pretty, looking good. And then my week itself has been alright. Obviously working the bar as well. January, February time, very quiet. So I've used a little bit of holiday this
we've been a
week.
little bit busy, to be fair.
We've been alright. But no, I've had some time off. Me and Philly had an audition that we had to do as well this week, a twin audition.
Yeah,
So
sounds
this is like our
we can't really
third-
we can't talk about it because it was like a confidential thing. But we can talk a little bit.
We'll tell you. We'll tell you off.
off.
Like, I don't really care that much, but I can't say it here because obviously that's too much.
Because they literally.
The podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like when.
Oh, I hate. It's gonna be so
Oh,
annoying.
sorry. was
I
Joe
know.
Rogan
That's what I'm
speaking
saying.
to
Like, I
that.
hate the fact he's even said that because it's like,
No, but it's because I know he would have asked.
You're like,
Because
what
he's.
is it,
The
what
thing
is
is,
it?
I know it's because he.
if
you're
we
gonna
get
say-
cast, then you'll know.
It's because
Maybe
you're
we
gonna
are.
say, "Oh, we've done." We'll clip this bit. Yeah, it's because
Yeah.
you said we've done a twin podcast for like a new thing coming out or whatever. and I knew he's gonna ask you what it's for, so I was like,
Yeah,
no, we'll stay
it was
away.
a good. It was
He
big.
said in the
Tell me
email.
about them serial killer. Bro.
It was maybe. It might have been. It was a big. It was a big audition. It was a good audition. It was a nice one.
yeah.
Like, we both were excited when we got it, but
But it's just 'cause it says in the email. It's like,
Sorry,
Shout it out.
if you're close enough to us, you'll already know.
with the,
No, I'm
with the
joking, that's not
Jamaican
it.
brothers, with the Jamaican jellyfish and stuff. Now.
They're doing a real version of Shout Out.
It's a recap.
No, I'm joking.
Fish.
No, if you want to know, if people want to know, just message us. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's something I do. But we'll tell you after the pod. But yeah, no, it's been a yeah. I mean, no, it's been a good week. It's been nice, yeah. And then been chilling a lot because work is dead.
Yeah,
It was the
nice.
audition and rugby.
And then you had a couple of extra days off. They gave you some extra holiday.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, you had to use my holiday this week
Which is
because
nice.
it's been quiet. So, which I ain't complaining about because vibes.
Right.
I feel like January, February time for me every single year is just such a downtime. I'm just bored.
It's
I'd
because
have
it's,
no
it's
drive.
where it's rainy.
Yeah, it's like, do you know what I mean? Like seasonal. It's
Do you know
like,
what you should
Feels
do?
like
I
Monday.
was going to tell you about this.
Yeah.
When you're bored together.
Mm.
Wait, what?
What? Where's this going?
Hey, yo, pause.
No, listen, okay? Me and my flatmates have started playing this game.
Yeah.
Have you got ChatGPT?
Oscar has either.
Have you got the actual one?
No, I haven't bought it. I've just got.
We
the
play this
versions.
game now,
Standard.
right? When we're all just we're like playing FIFA and we've had a whatever. You create a whole quiz, but it can design specific subjects to each person.
Oh, that's actually so good.
We
as
should
well.
play it tonight, man. It's sick. So
That's
we,
actually a really good
we did
idea.
it. So like my flatmate Francesco is like a massive Chelsea fan.
Mm.
So he does like make my subject Chelsea from
Yeah.
2000s, 2015. My subject is like bands from the 90s to the 2010s or whatever.
Oh, that's actually a really.
And
good
Guy
idea.
always does fucking locations on a world map.
That's a rogue
Like
one.
Geo gets a bit in real life. Oh mate.
Okay, GeoGuessr. Do you know what I mean?
But he's sick at it. So ChatGPT's going asking me questions about like fucking Liam Gallagher.
Yeah.
He's getting questions about Didier Drogba, and Guy's going Chile.
Chile, it's Chile. You're in Chile right now.
But it's sick because you get your question. You're like,
Oh, that's
I'm
lit.
thing.
That is cool.
It's really good.
That
And
is
then
lit.
If you get it wrong, the other person can steal, which is even funnier because it'll be like
They're trying to guess from your
I'll be
topic.
like, yeah, like this mad question.
Him like,
It'll come to me, and I'll be like, for real. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah. So no, I've not. That's a really good idea actually. I'm gonna use ChatGPT for that. I've
It's
never even
fun,
thought
man.
about that.
It's actually really fun.
That's smart.
It is genuinely
Jeez,
fun.
yeah, real big brain. Right, so should we get into the subjects finally? Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So we've just obviously had the Six Nations is on at the moment. So England won today.
but it's fun.
I couldn't believe it. So we were in this pub today, right? And it literally gets the game is as tight as it could be. Like there's 6 points difference between England and France, and literally the last 5 minutes of the game, and they just changed the channel.
Oh yeah.
They
That
just
was
put the
broken.
Birmingham game on.
Birmingham
it's not even
game
something
was
that's
like
like
the FA
big.
Cup.
It was
And it's the
Birmingham
first half.
versus-
It's like it's 2-2.
and it's literally like the
You see him like
42nd
changing
minute.
like what you do.
Like you can see them like like flicking through on their Sky. I'm like, are you joking me?
Yeah.
So then obviously I just get up on my phone to watch England then like win. But like,
Do you think that's because they think like, oh, no one cares what?
Well, that's actually why I took their glasses.
well, do you know what? I can't lie. Oh, I can't lie. We were when we was in there. I was like, it's a bit quiet. I thought it was gonna be busier than it was because
People definitely care about it more than I thought. I've seen on like in like the pubs and walk past
Yeah.
and stuff like.
yeah. And I was like, when we went to that one, I was like,
If we gone to the corner one, that would have been packed.
but we did. Well, Finn. I mean, I'll let Finn just say
Right.
it.
So they had so Guinness, right, a change in the style of their glasses. Right now, I order glasses, guys, so I know every bar gets their glasses for free. Let me just clarify that first. That's a statement we make right at the start.
Morality.
Yeah.
He's literally about to just.
Everyone gets them for free,
He's
by the
just-
way. Okay.
He's admitting to
These guys, yeah, I'll say it for chest. And so they're getting new glasses now. Guinness ones, they haven't got anywhere near as many patterns. They're not molding the glass into the shape of the Guinness sign. So it's like they're becoming quite rare. I'm just justifying what I've done. So these guys gave me an Oscar to the old school Guinness glass. I'm like, oh my days, you're coming home with me. And then so I'm like, oh guys, like I'll walk out with them, but can you put them in your pockets or whatever? And obviously no one really wants to because they're dirty glasses. So I kind of got it.
Yeah, and we're also like,
But it means I was
you're on your own.
yeah.
Then.
So I was walking
I've
down the
got
street
one already.
with them bake, and I put them on top of each other, had them in front of me, just on my arm, and I hear a guy go,
We got the back door. We got the back
yeah,
door.
got the
so they
back
don't see
door.
us.
So they don't see us, mate. I'm gone. I'm running.
So
I'm out.
either they saw us on camera, or the guy sat next to us dobbed us in.
Yeah. Because
But-
I get a guy come after me and go, excuse me, mate. Two guys. Come, excuse me, mate.
Who's
That's
that?
it.
Muscle.
That big of a deal.
Big boy. I turn and I go, oh, hello. And they're like, what's going on here? I was like, oh, I've got some glasses. They go, oh, what was it he said? I can't remember what he said now.
He said, you taking our Guinness glasses, mate? And you went, oh, what these?
Oh yeah, you went, yeah. He's like, I think you bought a Guinness glass there, mate. I went, oh, what are these?
Oh mate.
2 glasses stacked.
Literally just
on my
stacked.
arm.
He's just
Fresh with like a big
literally
layer of
just
Guinness in
carrying them out.
Yeah, and he goes, what is he? It's not very smart, is it? He grabs them from my arm. I don't move anything. He grabs them like, oh. He goes, you know what I'm talking about?
I know you're right, dropped.
Yeah, I was like, oh mate.
I know when he was like, oh mate,
I was like,
you
No,
were
I just wanted him. He's like, yeah, don't come back.
he's like, don't come back. I was like, oh, that's what I did. And the other guy,
think that's
the other
the-
guy who was with him was like, I don't think he really cared. It was just the other guy who was had to do his job. You know,
Yeah.
the game.
They're just doing their job,
yeah.
and you are a
You got
thief.
caught, mate.
He just admitted to theft. So police, if you're after him,
Come and get me.
come get him.
Come and get me.
Well, it was attempted theft.
yeah. They got me back. So.
But yeah,
Dunno.
very nice, very smooth. But yeah, so
But yes, we won.
no, it was
By 1
good.
point.
Yeah, it was good. By 1 point, it's crazy. I mean, I had to watch the last 5 minutes on my phone, which was probably the most important 5 minutes of the whole game.
Mate, I can't believe that. Why would they change it right at the end?
Really
now?
rogue.
There was another guy who was sat on the table next to us as
Just
well.
got
A little
up
old
and left.
man. He just got up and left. I was like,
Really rogue. I was literally there, like, why have they done
They'll find
that?
out we
Like,
won
they
when he
made
gets
a deal,
home.
but, like, game's game. It is what it is, but we'll see what happens now. We lost to Ireland, so just got need.
before we.
do you know what I mean?
Need
He,
France
he's
to do
he's
job
got chips on his
against
phone.
Ireland,
He hasn't got a
basically,
clue. So he's
for
getting
us to
home.
look
He's
good.
probably going to put it on the TV and then see that we've actually won and he didn't get to live in that moment.
That's what I mean. It's just peak, isn't it? Same peak. What's our
Transit.
peak of the week? I'll tell you my peak of the week.
Wee.
When you're watching something in a pub and they're just flipping turning over.
Right.
Like, what? That's
That's so-
rogue. That's so rogue. Anyway, yeah, so Finn, what's your peak of the week?
Mine is people. What is it? There's a guy at the bar actually when I went in there. I mean, I saw
Oh,
first survived, and this
yes.
guy obviously he's asked for a toffee pudding, and the guy behind the bar has just forgotten.
Like,
And he's like, he just made it so much bigger than it needed to be. I was like, just tell him, oh, sorry, mate, you forgot my toffee pudding. He goes, oh yeah, sorry, he put it through again. But no, he
Yeah.
wanted to like rinse this guy.
like
and
grill the guy.
yeah, he wanted to burn his ears
Like,
off.
being annoyed is one thing, but then
Like, I get it, you're frustrated or
you're
whatever,
upset.
but at the same time, it's like, it's not going to change anything. So he just goes to him, he's like, oh, mate, sorry, I saw you serve a few people at once, like, you're in chat with your colleagues and stuff, just wondering if my sticky toffee pudding's coming. He goes, oh, sorry, yeah, I took a few orders at once, blah, 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 and they're both kind of just making up excuses to each other. I was like, just finish off, so I can get my pints.
he said
And
he's
eventually,
sorry,
yeah, eventually he said he was sorry, and the other guy was like, I can't
carried
remember.
on
He was
grilling
just getting frustrated, yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, so for me, it's just don't deep things out.
Yeah.
If it doesn't matter, it just doesn't matter.
It is what it is.
What's your peak of the week?
Come on.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
Peak of the week.
Yeah,
Peak of the
man.
week. What's the thing that just jars you? That sometimes that
Just
happens.
a little something
People stepping in front of you in the queue.
cutting you up, walking
Throwing
down the street,
litter.
walking slowly in
But-
front of you.
There's a. Oh, I'm cancelled for this.
Oh.
Fuck it. There's a bunch
Oh,
of
well,
lads.
wait, just, if we cut from me talking right now to someone else talking after this, you want to know why?
No, it doesn't matter because it's not about me being cancelled.
Okay.
There's these lads who stand outside Finsbury Park Station and they come up to you for knife crime.
What? They come up with your knives?
No, they come up trying to talk.
That's what I was like, you just telling us
Come up to
what?
talk.
You met both, do you? Park Station, that's his Barry.
Yeah, I was like,
Pal.
shit.
This one, mate, not this one, mate.
Gee, come here.
Literally goes, the awareness for knife crime, then he hit you to blow.
Oh, okay, nice.
Talk
nice.
to you,
Alright,
then they like give you
Really?
go
Hey.
down.
Good for them.
Yeah, mate.
Am I right?
Mate, what a cause. Love it. There's this one geezer who's, I've spoken to him like 3 times. He knows who I am.
Yeah.
I'm not,
Yeah.
I've got long hair,
If he's talking to you.
baggy jeans, good looking face. He knows, he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
And
He knows what's going
only
on.
like 15 quid. That's an exaggeration. But like, I've given him some fees.
Get him some money.
And I know when I'm walking out, now I just try and fucking
Oh,
give
so
him a chance.
you just walk past them.
And I look up, see he's there.
Oh, man.
What's going
And it's like, dude, you know me.
No, I'm with you
And,
there.
and he always goes, excuse me, sir, can I have money at your time? I'm like, mate,
You've had it. You've had a moment of my time.
we're fast
Nice.
sir. We know we should.
You know my name.
You know I am.
Yeah.
I know you.
I'll call you Dan, just call me Frankie. Do you know what I mean, that way?
Oh,
That is crazy.
I get you
They've
there.
got a knife out of the shop.
No, I get you there. I used to work in I used to work in,
How do you think?
no, I get you. I used to work in Farringdon, and we used to
Yeah,
have.
it is.
So if I came out, I could go left and go the long way round to get to where I worked to the pub, or go right and have to cut through. But there would be people that work there for like. Now this is a little bit different because it's for like charities for kids that don't eat, which is fine. But I walked past and I gave them money one time. I signed up. Now I'm walking past again, and but I work. Obviously, it's every day. I work there full time. They're stopping me every single day. I'm like, I've signed up.
yeah.
I've signed up. I promise you, I've signed up. I'll show you the transaction, and they'd be like, "Oh, what's
That's it
my?"
when you've already done it.
Yeah.
If they don't.
And they're like covering their badge. What's my company's name then? Like, I don't even know if I've signed up. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Money, so you leave me alone.
Like, Oh, not even that. Like I
don't get what that is with them people. So they must have like it's obviously a charity, isn't it?
Yeah, they probably get like a commission, or they can go home after they get a certain amount of sales.
Are they working?
Yeah.
It's not like volunteer.
It might be volunteer, but I would have thought it's like after they hit a certain target of money given, they can go home because they pay for them.
Yeah. Oh no, I think it's probably hours. They probably do like 9 till 5.
No, I think it makes more sense for them. Well, yeah.
I think some bands.
extent.
I found one. I was walking out of King's Cross Station, and these guys were doing a TikTok, or they're videoing people pull off these like strips for all bar one. And I pulled it off. They're like, oh, here's a bag. You get a bag. It was the last one. It was like 10 strips that had all been ripped off, or 9 had, and I ripped off the last one. And I was thinking, if I didn't speak to them for that 10th one, they probably have to film until all 10 have gone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But then I think when it's like just generic like charities and stuff doing work, then I feel like it is kind of you do a 9 till 5, or you get like
Yeah, I
different
guess
time
it's
slots.
fair.
Whereas when it's like
Like
certain amount of
company.
numbers you need to hit. Yeah, I got a flask out of it there.
Nice sense. Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Fair play. GG's.
and a free top.
So we'll talk about. You might not care about this, but
No, song of the week.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Song of the week after you. You're the guest.
Do you have a
We're
song?
listening to. Is that the old or new?
It can be
Anything,
anything.
just one song.
Whatever
Your
song
song
you've been
of the
listening to. Yeah.
Listen to "Starting Ever" by Chris Stapleton,
Okay.
Stapleton. Okay.
a country singer.
I'm about to say he just did the national anthem in the
That's amazing.
Chiefs versus Bills.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
that's the
the
semi-final.
in the semi-final of
The
I
NFL.
saw Luke Combs, another country singer, talking about that on podcast.
I know him.
Yeah, he's great.
I've seen him. Yeah, he's good.
And he said it right. He's like, that's the most American thing. Like that Chris Stapleton singing that song.
Yeah.
Like, got into the footballers.
Just crying, man. They're just they are
Yeah,
sobbing.
Bald eagles flying over the top.
Oh mate,
Oh,
it's most
mate.
American. Yeah, literally.
America, hey?
The Jets. Do you know what I mean? Like going over as well. Fireworks. I'm like, bro, the game isn't even started.
They love
Oh my
it.
God.
They do love
He
it.
hits the last note.
They make a day out of it.
I'm like, bro, the game's not even begun. Do you know what I
You
mean?
know
Like,
that line, yeah? You go off, King.
He got me gassed up.
Is it? It got you pumped?
I was
I'm over American and I love it.
mate, it's how they do. It's like when they do
Red, white, and blue.
Games. Like, yeah, that would get me going.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then they started playing American football. I was like, fuck it off.
Yeah, then it's just
Where
like,
are we now? What is going on?
The Champions League on it.
cool, what's your song of the week?
I'm got. You go next because I've got to think.
I will go
Let me
with.
see, what was the last song I listened to?
What have I been listening to? Yeah, I don't know what I've been listening to either. I was so invested
Oh,
in
no,
listening to what
Joy,
that
it
song
is.
was. Go on.
I'm so sorry.
Big yawn for Big
It's that.
Papa.
Petit, 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 That one.
Bruno
That Bruno Mars and Rose,
Yeah.
Rose Girl, whatever.
Him and his.
I was
One of my other
literally-
colleagues at work keeps singing it to me.
We sing at work, and also I was literally in the middle of the rugby game today. It got to the second half. It's like they just kicked the ball out. I was running back, and I thought, petit, petit. I was like, why is it going through my head right now?
Is that with the AP?
APT. It's a game basically where they go petit, 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 and then
Mean?
whoever it lands on has to do a shot.
Oh, right.
So if you're in a group of people, you're like petit, 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 and whoever it lands on has to do a drink.
Oh,
Has to
that's
drink.
quite fun.
It's just an Asian game. I don't know where specifically, but
I've just been inspired. My most recent like song is probably gonna be "It's Lifetime" by Justin Bieber, but it's on the triple deluxe version of his most recent album, Justice.
Triple jump.
triple.
So it's like
deluxe.
it's not like a big one. It's
It's
like,
like, I'm not just a fan.
if you
I'm
know,
a triple
if you know,
deluxe
if
fan.
you know,
yeah.
you know. Do you know what I mean?
Shout out gang.
That was hilarious.
Fair enough, man. Respect.
I was watching like, do you know how I learned? Not learned. Do you know how I heard about it? I was on TikTok and someone was like, "Oh, someone give me like the piano version so I can walk down the aisle to this." And it was that song, and I was like, "Oh, this song kind of slaps." Fuck, is that? And it's JB, and I don't know
Tell
it.
you what, some of the kids I teach, they are obsessed with, is Squid Game. Like
Oh,
Squid Game
yeah.
music. If they play.
Yeah, man. They're...
Mm.
Oh, they asked you to teach them. I don't even know how it goes.
Yeah. But
Okay.
they've got like loads of different songs, but I'm like,
Yeah.
like loads of kids watch it.
But Squid Game is so. I didn't realize how popular. I haven't seen it, but I didn't realize. I watched the first episode, but got a bit bored. I didn't realize how popular it was.
It's massive.
It's
but
huge,
actually
yeah, it's
massive.
huge.
How gory it is. I'm gonna sound like an old man.
Oh no, I
Like,
watched some of the first season. It is pretty.
some
Yeah.
kids are like 9. I'm like,
I don't even know.
Yeah, I like
Wait,
watching
like-
that.
Is it 18?
Squid Game is
It's
people
never
like,
even 15. No, you're like,
shooting each other in the head, like stabbing each other in the necks.
yeah, it's
It's
pretty mad. Especially the first episodes. Like, in the first episode, they're talking about like debt and stuff like that as well. And I'm like,
Yeah,
these are quite like gritty, earthy topics. Do you know what I mean? And these kids are like, I want to learn the danger
Yeah, that was what I was watching. I got a bit bored. I was like, what?
First of all, spinning it.
I guess I was playing GTA when I was quite young.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. 'Cause you
Or
got to
when
think
I
about,
played
like,
Black Ops, the Black Ops theme tune on the piano. Like, yeah.
and the worst part is like now with games and stuff, especially, it's all online. Like you don't have to go in to get the physical copy of it, so you can get away with just being like, yeah, I'm 18, and just put in a random date or birth, and then you can access anything you
Yeah,
want.
that is crazy, isn't it? Or sometimes they just go on a website and it says, I am 18.
Yeah.
And you just click the button.
What do you mean?
For, like alcohol websites and stuff.
Oh yeah, okay.
I definitely realised it. Nice.
Oh, what are you talking about, Finn?
Like whiskey.
What are you talking about,
Oh,
Finn?
yeah, Tory donations, you have to be 18 to be
Yeah, that one, mate. For when you're buying drinks online. When you're buying drinks online.
Knife crime. Are you 18?
Knife crime.
Guys,
Will you get to knife crime? Are you 18
18
or over? But yeah.
I feel like as I've gotten older, I've noticed stupid shit like that. I'm like, I notice things that like when we were younger, when parents be like, they can't be watching that.
Bro.
I know shit. I'm like, if I have kids,
Yeah.
they're not fucking watching.
Mate, and that's it. You just naturally become
Why can't you get a phone for so long?
so much more aware.
It's like watching war.
Mate, it's
like,
crazy.
It's mad. That really.
Like, 'cause if you think about it now, like big games at the moment, like Call of Duty, for instance, prime example, is literally just shooting other people.
Yeah.
Or literally just killing people in this game.
What
Do you know what I mean?
do to a young person?
Well, exactly.
Maybe
It just
what-
makes you think they're probably aggressive.
It almost glorifies, like...
We're all fine. That's what getting older.
Yeah, but now it's
you
now
forget
it's
that you were
different.
Eddie.
It's true.
But,
But now
we're
it's-
fine.
But we're okay, our generation. But it's like we kind of
It's like people were 16 fighting in World War
No,
II,
but
and
we
now we're like, no,
started to-
guys, you can't play a shooting video game until you're 18. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy.
But we start to like edge into it now. Like, I would say the generations that are like growing up with it now are so much younger. We would get into it when we're like what, 14, 15. 'Cause that's when the first ones were really coming out anyway. Whereas now they've got them out. People are into it like 10, 11.
My nephew is growing up gaming, and
Yeah.
he's like 14.
There's the exposure to it, especially because of social media and stuff. Anyway, the exposure is crazy.
And I think because when you are young
Yeah.
as well, like it's like when you learn other languages, if you've got a nanny who speaks another language, you soak things in so much easier. So if
Yeah,
you do
sponge.
generally, start gaming when you're young, you're gonna be really good at it. Just naturally, I think.
Yeah,
From
100%.
learning like that
Whether
really
it's
child.
FIFA,
getting
COD,
used to the feeling, like turning up. We've got a mate, Jake, for example, plays COD. Mate, he's looking at the sky. He can barely move and walk around.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like
just
no,
calling him out like
but it's
this.
true. But it's because he never gamed when he was younger. Whereas like we had a little bit of zombies and stuff. Never gamed when he was younger.
What are you saying about the walk around?
Oh, he looks at the sky and just walks around. He can't move. He's like a robot.
He's all over. He's spinning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like a fucking Minecraft.
Mate,
Yeah, but he doesn't know where he is.
yeah,
Yeah,
you like look at his feet on the floor and then be like, guys, why can't I see anything?
You know when you like
It's
let
dude, your face
you
on the
let
floor.
like somebody who's never played games before play.
He's like his first person shooter. He just doesn't play it. He doesn't know how to do it. So
You're
you,
talking about in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
game, not in real life. What are you on about?
He's like walking around in real.
no, that's what I'm
you
saying. I'm
okay?
doing like
Are
in
you
the
alright?
game. Yeah, no, in the game, he's like looking at
Just
he's
our
like-
mate just likes to look up in the air
he's
sometimes,
not
just
this
spin around.
Stuck. That's what.
Mate, like honestly, because he didn't do it when he was younger, he's a weirdo.
So what was going on? I was
I
like,
was so confused. That's me being an idiot.
but yeah, so he's really bad.
Basically,
and I'm like,
yeah.
and I just doesn't make my mind. I'm like, how can you be the numbers? Because we naturally just played ever since we were young. So it's like we just
Yeah.
got used to it. But you're not. We played
you're right.
we played COD the other day.
But it's not even like, it's not even being like good or like, it's just, I would say now, people's the generation, they're just unreal at
They're
it
addicted.
because
They're addicted.
everyone plays it.
And the
And
accessibility.
they
You know.
play so young.
You
'Cause
also when
like
you're
you say,
young as
it's
well.
all online. You can get a PS5 or a computer, say, yeah, I'm 18. No one has a clue. Like
It's,
Sunil was
it's
saying.
also as well like accessibility. Like PlayStations are such a more regular thing that parents now understand, and gaming, streaming is something you can make money off of. Whereas when we're younger, mum will be like, okay, enough TV time now, go outside and play.
And I also think
Whereas
that
now
we're-
it's become more of it's more acceptable.
Yeah,
to
and I think
society.
as of right now, we're in that phase where everyone has a lot of money, and it doesn't just go for. I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. It's not brilliant. That the money. Well, everyone's minimum wage is going up and up and up and up. So the money is becoming more of like a frequent thing. Everyone's got a lot more money, but its value is still up as well.
Yeah.
Soon its value is going to drop.
Ish.
It's like in America, the value's dropped completely now. Everyone's got to getting thousands and thousands of pounds all the time. It's like, well, like a flipping.
No, but you
meal
said that
costs
things
150
do
quid
still
minimum
cost a
anyway.
lot. Like petrol, for example, has gone. It used to be like £1.20. Now it's like £1.50.
Yeah, but it's gonna go up even more. It's not hit that peak yet. I think it'll be the end of this year where it's gonna start. Because for instance, everyone can get a PlayStation because everyone can afford to get a PlayStation, which then allows them to play online as well.
No, I just think that people who were gamers when they're younger and now just have adult money.
Yeah, I think there's that.
Like,
as
when I was
well.
young, I couldn't buy myself a PlayStation, whereas now I'm old enough and I earn a wage, so I can.
Yeah, but that's
Do you know what I
different.
mean?
But we're talking about kids playing. We're not talking about us playing it.
Yeah, but I don't think kids. That's what I mean. Kids won't buy a PlayStation.
What?
'Cause
No,
you're-
they get bought it. We're just saying this, but they're getting bought it, and then they're getting these games online.
Yeah, that's what I mean. 'Cause I think it's becoming more acceptable within society to have these things now. As when you're younger, your parents are more
100%.
against.
That's what I'm saying is because everyone's just got the money to.
Yeah.
Because like the value of money at the moment.
I
It's really-
can't imagine what it's going to be like the day where we walk into a pub and it's £10 for a pint.
Oh,
man, it'll happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah.
870.
It's already where we work. It's
yeah.
over £8
870.
for every single pint.
£8.70.
For every single pint.
£8.10 for a Guinness.
What's 870?
870 is neck oil IPM.
Fuck off.
And then mate,
870.
it's crazy.
£8.70.
It's crazy. It's broke.
Per
It's
pound.
That's
broke.
mental. That's mad.
Prices have just gone up. Went up by another 10p. Literally, like 2 weeks ago.
870 is actually the highest I've heard.
I think it's 877 to be exact. I think. It is insane, isn't it? 2 pints nearly cost you 20 quid.
Yep.
With like everything on device service and stuff.
And you would get two pints.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
because you got to think about it as well. Like every single thing is getting taxed and everything as well. So it's like you need to make that extra money on it.
The other thing about England though is that we have tax on top of our stuff. I know in America that
Yeah.
you get caught afterwards. So you on the shelf it says £1.
Bullshit.
When you get paid, it's like £1.20. It's like
That's another thing.
What I think's crazy
It's bullshit.
is that we
So-
now. I'm presuming we are. We now get. I think we do get taxed on our tips. People giving us free money to be like, you've done a really good job. Unless it's cash in hand and it's online, that gets taxed.
it's just I
That's
would
them saying, well
wonder-
done for doing a good job, and the government are taking part of that. That for me is a joke.
I'm trying to dodge it.
We won't put that in.
yeah,
We
next
won't.
topic, next
Okay,
topic.
we're not
Yeah,
going to put that
we'll
in.
move on from that.
We're going to cut that bit, aren't we?
I'm only joking.
I'm joking.
No, I'm joking.
Guys, I'm joking.
I can't dodge it, can I? But
Cash in
if
hand,
I
you can.
if I could, I would.
But let me tell you now.
Would. Fuck it.
I can't believe that Rashford's left Man U, by the way.
So we
Gone to Villa.
It does look weird in the Villa kit.
Well, I cooked to Villa though, because they're a Champions League team. So,
weird he's got going on.
mate, he doesn't look neat, does he? Going over there. You know what I mean?
He
I
looks
saw his
rough and
interview and I
ready.
thought, at least I'm a haircut. So,
He's going of his. I reckon he's perfect for him though.
Oh, mate.
I love him.
I think he's gonna do really well now. He got a Marcus Asensio as well.
Ready for you two. It's like
Bro. But at least he's gone to Villa because my girlfriend's dad supports Villa and our nan
See,
supports Villa.
Oscar was saying this is where I was like, and at least we get to watch him still in the Premier League. But I'm like, I'd rather him just go abroad. I don't want to see him because if he does really well at Villa now, it's going to make Amorim and us look awful.
But he's not a rival.
When he's not trying hard enough in
Yeah,
training.
but
Otherwise,
come back to
Amorim
us.
would play.
It's a loan.
I know, but realistically, they're going to buy him at the end of the season.
Whoa. I mean, if he plays terrible, it's a 40 million loan and he's got a £375,000 a week contract.
No,
So I don't think they're going to buy
I
him.
don't
if he's
know. I think they
terrible.
will. And also, Amorim's not going to play him, so he's going to want to leave the game.
He's already said that he is not going to Villa at the end of the season.
Right.
His plan is to come back to Man U.
Well, if he goes abroad, I'm very happy for him because I feel like that will suit him. He'd tear it up in any other league abroad, realistically, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
if
because
he
it's
goes,
all easier.
Yeah,
That's what I
the
hate,
only league
man.
he might struggle is the Italian. He might struggle a bit in the Italian league because they're quite good over there.
No, that's
But
what I hate. Like, for instance, Tammy Abraham got absolutely exposed when he was over here in Chelsea. Like, he's still good. He's still good. I'm not trying to bash him, but he wasn't unreal. But he's going over to like Roma and AC Milan now, and he's scoring for fun. It's just because
Yeah,
it's
that's what I mean.
easier.
Yeah,
It's
but
easier.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I mean. He'd tear it up.
You aren't
Like that lad who just signed the biggest for we were
Ireland?
talking today. No, the one he's gone to Dubai.
Oh, from Villa.
Duran.
Yeah.
Is it Duran?
Yeah.
From Villa.
From Villa. Yeah. Let me check. Let me double
He's
check
only
that.
like 21 in
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
and
really
he's gone over
young.
there. He's sold. He's
How
But
much
that's-
did he sign for?
No, it's
like
stupid
70
money.
million.
Yeah, stupid money.
But Jack was saying this the other day. He was saying, but realistically, because I was saying he was going out no matter what I was saying, but you're 21, go and play
John
in a
Duran?
hot country, playing football all day, you're getting paid that much money, and you can live an amazing life when you do it. And you're like, yeah, but if you're
He scored 2 for Al Nassr the other day with Ronaldo.
nice.
And he also gets to work with Ronaldo and
Just
stuff. It's
bring
going
up the
on.
point of like, if you're spend your whole life being a footballer
Yeah.
and you dream of lifting the fucking Champions League cup,
Yeah.
and you're that good
Yeah.
to the point where it's like, well, it's likely to happen for someone like you.
Yeah.
Would you throw all that away?
Well,
Like,
that's-
you know what I mean?
It's for me. If I'm a young footballer, no, I'm still gonna have those ambitions. I still want to make trophies. I want to have a legacy. When it gets to the end of my career, I'm thinking about providing for my children's children, or children's children's children,
Yeah.
or children's
Yeah.
children's children's children. Do you know what I mean? Because the money he's gonna be on over there, especially like right
be
now,
smart with
for,
it,
the,
yeah.
for the level he's at, he's gonna be making money.
It'll
Like,
fit in, bunch.
money.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's probably thinking about obviously already being at 21.
I think
like
it's
the
I think it's
future.
down to what you want as a footballer. Like
And
if some people want to go,
footballer's career is so short.
It's like-
15 years.
it's like if some people want to go pro, just to go pro, and all they want to do is just play football, and they love that. They don't care about anything else. They want to play football, then go.
See, I love that side of it.
Yeah.
For me, that's like how like David Bowie would like
Yeah.
make a record.
Yeah.
for the
Does it? Because he
For
genuinely
the passion,
not because
for the passion of
not
music.
'cause he's thinking what's going to be number one, what's going to win the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? If you want to just do it, you just do it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Jack is like, he's just balling.
Yeah, he's still playing football. He's going to win a lot of games over there,
100%.
and he'll probably win the
And
league.
it shows the difference between like certain people that will go over there and make all the money, like Ivan Toney. Like he could have gone to any of the big clubs right now, but he's just gone there for the money.
No, but that's what we're fighting. That's what we're arguing against. We don't think it's for the money. If you want to play football, you just want to play football, regardless of the level. If you just enjoy football, you want to play it.
Nah, for me, it's about you want to be in the best. You want to be in the best league in the world, the Premier League. If not, you want to go over to Spain and play for Barcelona, Real Madrid. You want to play for the big teams and win the big trophies. Respectfully, if you go over to Saudi Arabia, like what's their cup called?
No, but we're saying
question for you. What's their cup called?
No, mate, I'm not arguing with that.
Do you know what I mean? You got the FA Cup, you got Carabao Cup, Champions League, Premier League.
I get
Everyone
that.
knows.
We're not saying that. We're not arguing that. Yeah, we're saying just the love of playing football, not necessarily winning everything.
Like,
Like,
kind of like two arguments in there.
Yeah.
What would you do? I guess is the question.
yeah,
So you would be quite like.
it's like if you want to act, you want to be an actor, you will take any acting job that comes your way because you love it, or will you only do West End?
That's completely different though.
No, but football is pretty professional. It's pretty similar in terms of how
Well, no,
hard it
if
is.
you're already at the level. Okay, let's say I'm at the level of I could walk into a West End show right now, or I could go off and just do any
No,
job
I'm not talking about
constantly.
his specific case. I just mean in
But he
general.
was already in the Premier League.
No, that's what I
So
mean.
it's the
I just
same
mean
thing.
in general. If you're going into
It's a
football,
weird line, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't really use that.
The comparisons to like the music thing, what I was doing,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to do because it's like, I get it what you're saying. 'cause
Yeah, I
it's
understand.
It's almost like the,
you're at the top level. You want to be doing the best stuff.
yeah,
It's the
the
legacy,
integrity.
Yeah.
of, like with someone who's like, I'm going to win the Champions.
the best
Or I'll win the
competitions,
league,
the
win
biggest
Champions League,
competitions.
whatever. But what I'm saying is that just one perspective of it, and the other perspective of it is,
I just enjoy the game.
I just want to play.
I just
I
want to
hear
play.
you. I do hear
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah,
But do they think like that? If you brought up,
that's what I mean. It's different
people like the
people. Do you know what I
Paul
mean?
Palmer and shit, like
Personal
brought up
preference.
at like sitting,
Yeah.
and they were like,
Yeah,
oh,
I think it is personal
must be weird for
preference.
People like that when it's like
Mate,
the lad's playing for Chelsea.
it would be mad.
How weird that be when he gets transferred? He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like where am I going? What's going on now? Yeah.
Like, his whole life changed. He's probably envisioned himself his whole life.
Yeah. Well, it's literally like we're saying. Like Marcus Rashford, he's played for Man United his whole career. Now he's just gone to.
Yeah, even in the youth, you built all the way up, and then you just
He's like through and through United.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, completely weird.
Like, and he's just gone to Villa now randomly.
yeah.
But for me,
like
I think
Grealish
it's
with Villa and
Yeah.
yeah,
innit?
precisely,
Same thing.
precisely.
But
it
then
is.
he's gone on to do like amazing things. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, flipping trouble and everything. But I think it is. It's just one of those where I think it is personal preference. Like, if you want to go to Saudi, you're still playing football, like you guys said. Like, you're still winning cups and stuff if you want. But it is also the money side of it is a bit nicer. Obviously, they have like certain laws over there and like there's certain like tax.
There's
brackets
things that
and
come with the
kind of thing,
culture.
whatever.
Yeah.
But
Well, people go to MLS, like Messi, for example.
exactly,
MLS,
or you
know what I
go
mean?
to America because it's like their way of life's really good and like their money's good and stuff.
normal. I wonder what it's like when it's normal.
I always think-
bank account is out over 400 quid.
No, but
Yeah.
No, then it probably is.
Like Ben Foster was saying this on a podcast the other day. 'Cause he went from 40k a week at Wigan, or where was it? No, West Brom, and then he went to Man United and was suddenly on like 350k.
Yeah.
And he was like that first pay. He's like
in his bank every
he said it came in.
Obviously,
'cause
tax.
Yeah,
would
yeah.
take,
Said
like,
he
half.
he says about half it
At
goes.
that point, tax is crazy.
He said you get half it go, but then you get it, you get, and he's like, he's like, I didn't know what to do. He's like, I just went out.
yeah,
He's
man,
like, I
it's
just went out.
crazy.
The first time I got paid, I just went out.
It's mental.
And it's like, he's like, I think I just went and bought a car. And he's like, it's just crazy because you have all that money. He's like, he calls his guys
Yeah.
and he goes, can
Oh,
I
you
buy this
enjoy
car?
it,
Like, yeah.
yeah.
He goes, I'm going to buy this car.
But then, like we're saying, like it's one of those things where it's such a short career. Like it is all about investing, being smart with that money because that money could just, if you wanted to.
yeah, no, it's
Like I remember Wayne Rooney was on 250k a week at Man U, and he bought a kitchen for 250k. That's a week's wages.
yeah, man, it's
I mean,
Or what Beckham used to do. Have you seen the Beckham doc?
yeah.
Yeah, when he's like going around buying Porsches and
Mate,
shit.
yeah.
Well, like Roy Keane says that thing. He says he came with a pen. He bought this like special pen or whatever.
Yeah, for like loads of money, and everyone else had like a standard car, and he got like the same car as them, but with like leather interior and stuff.
Yeah, you get, like,
the
it all done
extras,
up,
just for
yeah.
the sake of it.
Beck's was smart there with all that branding shit.
Oh, look at him now.
he was the first like
Superstar.
footballer, yeah, who was like a superstar,
Superstar.
like
Like-
global.
I love it.
Like you obviously have superstars in football, but he's like a superstar outside of football.
Yeah,
as
he was
well.
the first
Like,
one
look
that
what he's
became like
doing
a big name.
now. Yeah, man,
Now, if you followed after him,
for sure.
so he followed after him like Ronaldo followed after him, but obviously Ronaldo's taken to another level.
No,
like, he's
100%.
like he's the biggest thing in the world, I reckon.
I mean Ronaldo.
Do you know what I
is,
mean?
Ronaldo is the biggest sports personality in the world there is
Even
right
they're
now.
getting older. It's weird.
Yeah,
isn't
innit? Who knows what's gonna happen there? Him and Messi, mate.
Go daft.
I think he's gonna hit.
What he used to be.
I think he'll hit 1,000 goals and be done. That's what I think. Right, well, thank you very much, guys, for tuning into the podcast.
Oh, good, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. You enjoy it?
Wait,
Good time?
Guys, like, subscribe, comment, go hit up Frankie Beetlestone.
Absolutely right. Listen to his music.
Yeah.
Donate to knife crime.
There's no
and
crime.
there you go. Shout out. So
Look at that.
thank you very much, guys, and we will see you next week. Thank you.